Hi everyone, welcome to Lollipops. My name is Rachel and today we're going to start by singing the hello song. Ready? Get your waving hands ready. We sing hello, 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 hello. We sing hello, hello. We sing hello. We sing hello to everyone, to everyone, to everyone. We sing hello to everyone. We sing hello. What would you like to do? Shall we clap hello? Ready? We clap hello, 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 hello. We clap hello, hello. We clap hello. We swim. Shall we swim? I'm surrounded by the deep blue sea. Ready? We swim. Hello, 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 hello. We swim. Hello, hello. We swim. Hello. One more. What shall we do? Shall we dance? Hello? Ready? With our arms. If you want, you can wiggle your legs a little too. Ready? We dance hello, 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 hello. We dance hello, hello. We dance hello. Well done, everyone. All right, let's have a look outside our window. What's the weather for you today? I've got my weather cards, but first, let's sing the weather song. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What's the weather? What's the weather? In the garden, in the garden. Is it rainy? Is it rainy for you today? No, it's not rainy for me. Is it windy? Is it windy for you today? No? For me, it's not windy. Is there cloud? Yes, for me there is cloud today, so we'll hang on to that one. And is there sun? A little bit of sun today. So for me, the weather today is cloudy with a little bit of sun. What's the weather for you today? Have a look. All right, let's have a little look at our flashcards to learn a few words before we read our book, okay? So, what's this big blue whale? A big blue whale, and he's spraying water out of his spout. Maybe you've seen one of these before. A seagull. We see them here in Hamburg quite a lot, and if you're by the beach. Ooh, there are some big ships sailing down the river. Ship. And when you're on the beach, near the water, you might see a lighthouse. Can you say lighthouse? Well done. All right, and swimming in the sea are lots of fish. Fish. Oh, sometimes dolphins like to jump up and out of the water. Splash, splash, splash. Very friendly dolphins. And, what else might we see? Pinch, 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 pinch. Crab. Can you say crab? Crab. With his pinchers. Watch out, make sure he doesn't pinch you. And another creature of the deep blue sea. Dun 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 dun. The shark. Can you say shark? Shark. We have to be careful with sharks. They can be very dangerous because they have very sharp teeth. All right, let's pop him away. And today we're going to read a book about the snail and the whale. Do you know what a snail is? Let's have a look here. This is my friend, the snail. Do snails usually live together with whales? Interesting combination. This is the snail with his snail shell on his back. And he moves very, very slowly. And here we have the whale, the humpback whale. So let's see what these two creatures are going to get up to together. Ready? The snail and the whale. This is the tail of a tiny snail and a great big grey blue humpback whale. This is the rock as black as soot, and this is the snail with an itchy foot. The sea snail slithered all over the rock and gazed at the sea and the ships in the dock. And as she gazed, she sniffed and sighed. The sea is deep and the world is wide. How I long to sail, said the tiny snail. Oh, and what are these? Do you remember? The seagull, that's right. And the light is in the top. It's called a lighthouse. These are the other snails in the flock, who all stuck tight to the smooth black rock and said to the snail with the itchy foot, "Be quiet, don't wiggle, sit still, stay put." But the tiny snail sniffed and sighed, and then cried, "I've got it, I'll hitch a ride." Shall we count the snails? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 snails on the rock. This is the trail of the tiny snail, a silvery trail that looped and curled and said, "Ride wanted around the world." Ride wanted around the world. She's hitching a ride. This is the whale who came one night. The moon is out, the stars are bright, so it's night time. When the tide was high and the stars were bright, a humpback whale immensely long, who sang to the snail a wonderful song of shimmering ice and coral caves and shooting stars and enormous waves. And this is the tail of the humpback whale. He held it out of the starlit sea and said to the snail, "Come sail with me." And look, the snail is sneaking onto his tail. Off we go. Woohoo! This is the sea, so wild and free, that carried the whale and the snail on his tail to the towering icebergs, ooh, brr, and far off lands. Wow, and who likes to live in the icebergs? Penguins. There's lots of penguins living on this iceberg. Ooh, with fiery mountains and golden sands. What is this? It's exploding red hot lava. Ow! Hot, hot, hot. It's a volcano. Can you say volcano? Volcano. Right. And who's this very slow creature on the sand? It's a turtle. And here is the whale with the snail on his tail. And remember, the dolphins like to jump and splash and jump and splash. Wow, these are the waves that arched and crashed, that foamed and frolicked and sprayed and splashed the tiny snail on the end of the tail of the whale. Oh, he's just got splashed. And these are the caves beneath the waves. So now we're going down under the water, where the colorful fish with feathery fins and dun 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 dun. Do you remember what this is called? Shark. And sharks with hideous toothy grins swam past the whale and the snail on his tail. Ooh, they look a little bit cheeky, looking for trouble. This is the sky so vast and high, sometimes sunny, blue and warm, sometimes filled with a thunderstorm, with zigzag lightning flashing and frightening the tiny snail on the tail of the whale. Wow, what an adventure so far. And can you see the pinching crabs? The pinching crabs on the beach. Looks like they might be holding hands. And she gazed at the sky and the sea and the land, the waves and the caves and the golden sand. She gazed and gazed, amazed by it all, and she said to the whale, "I feel so small. The world is big and the snail is so small." Oh, do you know what this creature is? It's a wolf? No. Is it a bear? Growl. Bear? It's a brown bear. But then came the day the whale lost his way. Uh-oh. These are the speedboats running a race, zigging and zooming all over the place, upsetting the whale with their ear-splitting roar, making him swim too close to the shore. Uh-oh. Should a whale be this close to the shore? No. The whale should not be on the beach. This is the tide slipping away. So the water is going out, 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 out. Uh-oh. Oh no. And this is the whale lying beached in a bay. "Quick, off the sand, back to sea," cried the snail. "I can't move on land, I'm too big," moaned the whale. Oh no, the snail felt helpless and terribly small. "I've got it," she cried, and she started to crawl. "I must not fail," said the tiny snail, and off she goes. Oh, I hope she can help her friend the whale. Oh no. Oh, ding, 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 ding. This is the bell on the school in the bay, ringing the children in from their play. This is the teacher holding her chalk, telling the class, "Sit straight, don't talk." This is the board as black as soot, and this is the snail with the itchy foot. "A snail, a snail!" The teacher turns pale. Look, say the children, it's leaving a trail. This is the trail of the tiny snail, a silvery trail saying, save the whale. Woo, let's go, save the whale. Come on. And these are the children running, running, running from school, fetching the fireman, nee-naw, 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 digging a pool. Oh, look, can you see they're digging in the sand with their bucket and spade to try and save the whale. Squirting and spraying to keep the whale cool. Whales need to be in the water. This is the tide coming back into the bay. And these are the villagers shouting, hooray! Woo! Good teamwork. As the whale and the snail travel safely away. You say, bye whale and the snail. They look very happy now. Happy. Waving to the village. Back to the dock and the flock on the rock. But remember all the other snail friends? Who said how time's flown and haven't you grown? And the whale and the snail told their wonderful tale of shimmering ice and coral caves and shooting stars and enormous waves, and of how the snail, so small and frail, with her looping, curling, silvery trail, saved the life of the humpback whale. Then the humpback whale held out his tail, and on crawled snail after snail after snail. They're all going! And they sang to the sea as they all set sail on the tail of the grey-blue humpback whale. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 snails on the whale's tail. Now they can all go and travel together. The end. Oh, that was such a lovely story of the snail and the whale. So, if you like, you can print your own pictures of the snail and the whale so that you can do some coloring. Any color you like, okay? Now, let's just go over our words and see if you remember, okay? Ready? This is a snail. And this is the whale. And what other creatures did we see in the story of the snail and the whale? We saw a seagull. Can you say seagull? Seagull, that's right. And we saw some big ships. We saw a lighthouse, and we saw some fish. We saw a couple of jumping dolphins, and we saw, pinch, 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 do you remember? Crab, well done. And the dun 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 shark. Well done. All right. Well, that was really fun. And I hope that you had fun too. And to see you again very soon. Okay? Let's get ready to sing the goodbye song. We got our waving hands ready. We sing goodbye, 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 goodbye. We sing goodbye, goodbye. We sing goodbye. We sing goodbye to everyone, to everyone, to everyone. We sing goodbye to everyone. We sing goodbye. See you soon. Bye.